It is my pleasure to introduce our student speaker for this evening. Mateus Burns is the son of Christy Burns and Mike Burns. Throughout his years at North, Mateus has participated in our video production program, Cross Country, the Spanish National Honor Society, and our International Baccalaureate program. Mateus has also earned the Principal's Honor Roll, an academic letter, and received the North Star Award. Mateus will attend Wichita State University in the fall and double major in aerospace engineering and physics. Mateus's oration is entitled The Hidden Curriculum. Please welcome Mateus to the stage. You're going to nail it. Everything's right.
Education. School is used to transfer culture from one generation to the next, to pass on a set of values and norms. School nowadays seems to be used for such things as state assessments, games like Octagon, Town of Salem, and Bomb Squad, and dances like the infamous Wigolo. Our culture is something that is unique to North. Our culture is second to none. Our school is where tradition began and excellence continues. We have all heard the spiel, but it is truly the reality of this brick house where there are no cliques and everyone is accepted. Unless, of course, you don't sing the school song at the games. In that respect, I can't help you. School's where you learn, right? But learning isn't always fun. But a whole lot of us are here right now because of teachers who don't just teach the curriculum, but add in their own hidden curriculum. We all know the teacher who made us want to focus in, to not leave class to use the restroom, no matter if it was a block day or not, and you were holding it since last hour, but the 5-minute passing period prohibited dilly-dallying, and you were sitting there, wincing in pain, but loving every second of the story they were telling. We all know the teacher who went off on 30-minute tangents, but no, that's not right, because they weren't tangents, they weren't useless, they were invaluable. They gave us a window into the real world, to keep dreaming, to focus on what's important, from traveling to Europe and climbing mountains to teachers' exciting past careers and life stories. What we learned during our 4 years was what the rest of our lives should be about, that our futures are not black and white boring. Rather, this hidden curriculum that we were taught gave us options, goals to shoot for and to work towards. The North experience, as I call it, is priceless. For me and for a lot of you out there, it was finding yourself. And for me, in a different way than you all may think. Some of you may not know this about me, unless you took the amazing class of U.S. Latino literature with Mrs. Madrigal, but I am Latino. Yes, your boy who dressed up in his senior pictures as the main character from Ratatouille, whose hair has been called a variation of some fro for the past 6 years. Yes, me. My blood is deeply rooted in the jungles of Brazil where my daddy was born, though my skin tells a different story. My story may be unique, but we all have had the opportunity to discover something new about ourselves. They said high school was the place to find yourself, but they never mentioned it would be the teachers that brought it out of you. Whomever that teacher was, whatever it was that you learned, these non-conventional lessons are what make North such a memorable place, and it's why North puts the best into society. North's backgrounds are so diverse, you couldn't walk down the halls without being in the presence of 20 nationalities, 7 different languages, 80 hairstyles, and multiple ethnicities. That is what makes us so great. We are all a part of something exceptionally special, something that no other school has, an acceptance for one another, no matter what country you're from or what language you speak. North is the home to greatness. It pumps through the veins. It is heard through the cheers and the concerts. It is seen in the games and in the performances. It is what is learned from this hidden curriculum that our teachers give to us. It is a tradition that began here and an excellence that we will take on with us no matter where we go. We will do as we move on into the next stage of our lives, as we have the past 4 years straight. Set new highs, demolish the lows, and continue to push the envelope and show that we are the best graduating class, both in education and in character, Shawnee Mission North has put out yet. As we prepare to leave these doors for the last time, I give you this quote by Theodore Roosevelt. "It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. With that, never stop pushing the envelope, class of 2017. Continue to persevere and take everything the world throws at you. Take chances. That's when the real fun begins. And never forget where we came from. A family with roots that go as deep as the prairie grass that this school was built on. We will make incredible impacts in this world. Just never forget those who taught us what life's really about. Making adventures, finding your passion, and never settling for a life that is black and white. Congratulations, class of 2017.
Thank you, Mateus.